Whether volunteering at the soup kitchen or making a donation to your favorite charity, the Thanksgiving holiday seems to kick off the season of giving. Lisa Tomasi, president of You Give Goods, is here now to tell us about a new way that you can give back this year. Lisa, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me this morning.
So, how does You Give Goods work? Tell us about the concept.
Well, You Give Goods is a simple, easy-to-use online system where anybody, anywhere, can just log on to the site and start a supply drive for the charity of their choice. So, certainly right now we're doing lots of food drives and toy drives for the holidays, but throughout the year we do drives for diaper drives and animal shelter drives. Really any drive where you used to drop things in a bucket, you can now do online.
And so how does the collection work?
Well, the collection is all online. So when you think of let's think of a food drive where you stuck things in a bucket. You don't have to stick them in a bucket anymore. This is 2015. We all know about online shopping. You can go online, you can pick the items that you would like to donate to that food pantry, and instead of lugging it on the train in the morning and putting it in a bucket, you point and click and you add it to the online drive, and at the end of the drive, it goes directly to the charity.
And so it sounds like the most convenient way to do it. You're taking out a lot of the middle work. Now, how much of these proceeds go to the charities? Do people have to be concerned about that part of it?
100%. It's completely transparent. You know exactly how much you spent. If you spent $9.99 on a case of food, that case of food showed up at that pantry's door. So we love the transparency of it all. It's online shopping. You point, you click, you see how much it costs. It went exactly to where you wanted it to go.
And I understand users can either choose to donate to an existing drive or they can even start their own drive from scratch. How does that part work?
Absolutely. I mean, that's one of the things we love about what we do. So certainly we run drives all the time. And you would come to the site and you can look at donate to a drive and you'd see a list of things that are running right now. But if you don't see anything that appeals to you, something's not in your neighborhood, you like animal shelters and there's not one there, you hit start a drive. And then you'll hit a page and you'll just fill out the prompts of who you'd like to support, what you'd like to give to them. You click and you're ready to go and you share it online with family and friends. So super easy, and it's the way we live. That's the way we shop. That's the way we talk to each other.
We also tend to be a little bit competitive, and I noticed there's a challenge section on this site. Describe that and how that works.
We're a lot competitive. And we love the challenge site. So when you stick things in buckets, you don't know what's in there. You look at it and go, oh, there's a lot of stuff. When you're doing it online in real time, you can see how many items are in your bucket at any given time. So we have companies that have departments going against each other, finance against human resources, and you can log online and say, they raised more than me right now, and you can point and click and add to your drive. And you know what the bottom line is? You're raising a lot more stuff for charities who really need it.
And how do I noticed you have a long list of corporate sponsors. How do companies get involved?
Companies get involved the exact same way a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout would get involved as well. You go to the site and you hit start a drive. And we have customer service people online all the time. For a company drive that might be inter-office, that takes a little more work, and we'll walk you through the process. But if you're somebody who's throwing a holiday party and instead of bringing a bottle of wine, you want to ask your friends to donate to a charity, you can do it as well. Try and make it as easy as possible so that more people will do it.
Well, it certainly sounds that way. Lisa, thank you so much for being here. We so appreciate the explanation, and the site sounds amazing.